So today you join me in a 1950s Fiat 500 Gamine Vinale, the most ridiculous car on four wheels. I feel like I'm going to die. This is the most unsafe car I've ever been in. The steering is awful, the brakes are awful, everything. So yes, this is a Fiat 500, but it was coach built by a company called Gamine, and the Vinale was made as like a sports car for the Fiat 500. They made about 700 examples. There aren't many left for obvious reasons. Hello, we're getting some cracking looks off people. So yeah, this is like, it's got a Fiat 500 engine, Fiat 500 frame, suspension, but it's just been rebuilt by Gamine to look like the ultimate sports car. I need to slow down, the brakes are shit. Is it going to stall? Now, can it do a U-turn? Oh, yes we can! The power! Oh, now we're going cross-country. Oh. This is where the Fiat belongs.
Welcome back to the Backfire channel, where you join me in the middle of a field where Brad has asked me to meet him. The only stipulation he had was bring something small and stupid. Now, I don't know where Brad is. He told me to meet him here. Speak of the devil. What? What? Okay, you told me to bring something small, two-seater and stupid. Obviously I went with the Backfire buggy.
This is the rarest Fiat 500 they ever made.
Oh, that is something. That's not what I was expecting. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's graceful.
It's not very practical. No, I'll give you that. Yeah.
Look it, no.
No. So, what do you think?
I mean, you could look less like a paedophile, but
I'll admit it does look like it's designed for homosexual Italian midgets. But this is a 1958 Fiat 500 Gamine Vinale. Why have you brought that?
You join me in the Chinese buggy.
China.
Let me run you through a few specs of the car. Now, the gearbox, basically non-existent. It's a 4-speed, and it basically decides whether it wants to work or not. And choosing a gear is like slamming your hand in a filing cabinet. It's not very fun, and as you can hear, we've lost power, so I'm going to try. Hang on. There we go. No windshield, no doors, no airbags, no electronic assistance at all, no speedo, no tachometer, no fuel gauge.
China.
It's basically just a 2-stroke engine attached to my kneecaps. Here goes third. I think that's the gear. 0 to 60, no idea. But you can reach about 40 to 50 miles an hour, depending on how brave you're feeling. Our engine's cut off again.
No. China.
And that is the Chinese buggy.
China. Oh, shit. They didn't really design this for people over 6 feet, did they?
Tall and wide.
What? I beg your pardon.
Excuse me.
Excuse you. You are not excused, sir.
You can't just... Oh.
Ignition. Bit of choke.
Power.
Power. Oh.
Listen to that baby purr.
Right, we are going on the main road. You do realise this, don't you?
Wait, what? I thought we were just staying on the private roads.
No.
Hello. 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 Don't mind us.
Noddy. Well, this is actually inspired. This did inspire the Noddy car. Oh, the speed.
The speed.
Power shift. Oh, beautiful.
So, Brad, talk to us. What on earth are we sat in right now?
So this, Johnny, is a 1950/early 60s Fiat 500 Gamine Vinale.
Ah, yes. I did notice when I was following you earlier on, it appears to say vagina on the back of it.
It does say vagina in Italian, but yeah. Vinale was a coach builder. He had like his own company that basically rebodied cars for companies that couldn't be arsed.
Ah, okay.
So, So, oh my God, the wheel hole!
We're swaying a bit.
We're only doing 30!
30 miles an hour feels quite quick at this, I won't lie.
Oh, the brakes are bad. Pothole. Don't come, don't. Yes. Right, power, power. Oh God, corners.
So, an Italian man came along one day,
Yep.
purchased a bunch of Fiat 500s.
No, so he was asked to do it. So basically, Fiat wanted a more sporty version of the Fiat 500. So they gave Mr. Vinali,
Mr. Vagina.
Mr. Vagina.
They gave a man.
Mr. Vagina.
They gave a man called Mr. Vagina 200 Fiat 500s and asked him to coach build them to make sportier versions.
Well, I think over a 10-year period, he built about 700 of these.
Oh wow, that's quite a few.
How many are left? I don't know, because the steering wobble at 35 miles an hour.
I think he probably killed most of the owners.
I can't imagine most of them being alive anymore. The engine is out of the Fiat 500S, so it's the more powerful engine. It has a staggering 21.5 horsepower.
Oh, the half makes all the difference.
The half makes all the difference.
21.5 horsepower.
Now, I can't actually see anything behind.
No, but the visibility...
We are causing a bit of traffic already.
Ah! Yes.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Mask off.
Yeah, we're causing a little bit of trouble already. We're sweating.
This is terrifying. They claim that this can do 50 to 60 mile an hour. I call bullshit. Oh God, don't stall, don't stall.
Oh dear.
Oh God, we're going for it, Ah! Sorry. So basically what happened is Fiat basically wanted to make a sports car, couldn't be arsed, gave it to another Italian, and funnily enough, Vinali sold his business in the 60s to, is it Di Tommaso? Di Tommaso, that's it, yeah.
What, the makers of the Pantera?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And interestingly enough, Ford then bought Di Tommaso, and then Ford have recently put the Vinali badge back on some Fords.
Oh, really?
Some of the high-end Mondeos. I don't want to look away from the road because we're going side to side. Are we causing traffic?
In a word, yes.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Jesus, honestly.
Oh my God, the queue, the queue is bad.
Is it bad? Okay.
Oh, it's really bad.
Oh God, side to side.
It's really bad.
Now, the reason why I decided to use this car today is this car is a true backfire car. One, it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Second, no oil, no fuel gauge.
No fuel gauge.
The speedo doesn't...
It does have a speedo that works.
It does, okay, fine. But the price of these...
How much does one of these cost, Brad?
Now, it won't sound like a lot in the grand scheme of things, but...
This is a Fiat 500,
between
though,
30 and 40 grand. Yep.
That's £10,000 per 10 mile an hour it'll do.
Yeah.
I must say, as Brad was just saying, this is very backfire. We are very exposed to the elements, so it is suitably dangerous.
This is flat out, by the way. About 41 mile an hour.
Your foot is planted on the floor and we're doing 40. People are getting very cross, Bradley. Very, very cross.
I don't want to make eye contact.
No. Sorry. Oh, yeah.
He did not look happy, did he?
That's a middle finger. That is a middle finger.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
Dick.
Oh, Brad, I've only just noticed, mate. We don't have seatbelts.
No seatbelts. So, what we're going to do this afternoon, I haven't told you yet.
Right.
We're taking this down Sandipod.
You want to take this drag racing?
Yep, we're going to drag race this Fiat tonight.
Brad, okay.
Pothole.
If I could just prove how this is what we've got, the seat moves.
Yeah.
Not
Oh, the door's open!
Oh, the door's open. He's just opened the door with his leg. This seat doesn't move. We don't have seat belts. Should I ask if there's any airbags?
Your face.
Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah, ooh. We're going to show this Porsche what a real convertible is.
Yes.
We best get some fuel, because again, no fuel gauge.
How do you, so you just got to kind of guess?
Yeah. Well, yeah, 1950s 500 Gamine Vinali.
Vinali.
Yeah.
The door, it does have doors, but, it's not exactly, it's it's not the tallest vehicle in the world, one can just kind of step out of it, Brad.
Yeah.
How do you fill this up, by the way? Where is I can't see a fuel filler cap, mate.
Right, the owner did tell me. Ah, it's under the bonnet now. Unlike most cars.
Wait, the bonnet?
It's under the front, yeah.
Is the fuel tank in the front?
Yeah, now unlike most cars, I've pulled too far forward. So, people are like, they'd have to get in, start it, move it. Well, all we have to do in this, Johnny, is...
Just give it a push.
Just give it a one-handed push.
Yeah, wait, is that the engine or is that the glove box?
It appears to be an engine.
Right.
So it is a Fiat 500S engine.
Does S stand for small or sport?
Or shit.
We'll go with all three.
We'll go with small, shit and...
Slightly small.
Slightly sporty. Now, for the viewers at home, you're not drunk. The world's just going to go on its side for a bit. Now we need to fuel ourselves.
So?
I'm too fat for this car.
Well, I've got good news for you, mate, because we're about to head to what I imagine is...
The only one here.
KFC. So, yeah, it's about to get a little bit harder to fit in the car. We put the right fuel in, didn't we? I'd give it a bit of gas. Bit of gas? That was a bit scary. Okay. Yeah, so am I right in saying then, so this was originally built by Italians.
Yep, 4 Italians.
Was then handed to another different Italian man who didn't work for Fiat.
Nope.
And then this car was then later handed to people in Stoke-on-Trent to finish off.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn around.
Right then, fried chicken, I suppose.
Oh, hang on. I think it's only right that we park next to a
We've
modern...
got to park next to a modern day 500. See, they didn't make them like they used to, did they? Look at that, hubcaps,
roof,
plastic, rear view mirrors, bird shit, which is optional.
We fueled up, the car's fueled up.
Indeed.
There's no cup holders, so...
Oh.
Yeah, you might have to hold on to that for a while.
Ah. I don't really think about that. Well, I mean, you know, I think no seatbelts probably takes the cake for me, so...
Yeah, now there's no windows or doors, really, so I'm going to put my phone in the other pocket.
Oh, I've just realised that the rear view mirror as well is bottom mounted, not top mounted.
Yeah, so if you need to check your under boob,
yes.
it's a good little mirror, but I don't understand...
Can you see behind you with that?
Well, we're going to find out, because we're going to cause some traffic, aren't we?
Yes. Can I flip that?
No, they don't really work.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. What does... Oh, hang on, yeah. Stop it at the bottom. What does in it do? Oh, no, sorry, int. Int.
And granted, you can't really do your sort of DMO style shifting.
No, not quite.
Shifts in this, no.
Because you will just remove the gear
Yeah,
stick.
if you try and send this thing, it's just going to shit itself.
Yes.
Oh, hang on, we're going.
We're good.
Ah, main roads!
We could come through there. Yeah, it's quite scary being on the roads in this.
Oh, now another Fiat 500. We have to. Oh God, no, they're braking.
Turning. Yeah, do we have indicators?
Yes, but I don't know where they are. Yeah.
Okay. We're rolling.
We are. We're now in 4th. We're in top gear. Oh shit. I like how the second you hit 4th, the steering just becomes
I tell you what,
unusable.
This is nice. Yeah, I'm having the time of my life over
Can we just get on to the fact that we genuinely either look like an adorable homosexual couple?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Or the biggest pair of nonces on the planet. Especially, I think the horn is especially noncy. Like, hello, darling.
It is a bit, isn't it?
Hello.
Would you rather look gay or like a nonce? I don't know which one's worse.
I'm intrigued on what Vinali's sort of idea of this was, because a sports car that has not upgraded suspension, the standard power, shit brakes, what the fuck was he thinking when he built this?
This is what it's all about.
I'm not gonna lie.
Is it fun to drive?
No. No. This is not fun to drive. Now, unlike the other sort of backfire cars,
yes,
I don't think this can donut. I don't think it can drift.
No.
But I have to say, if I wanted to like go to a car meet to pull women,
the women will love this.
Mate, I think as long as I'm not with you, because they would like, oh, look at that cute couple.
When was the last time you heard a woman say, oh, I would have dated him, but he didn't have the Visac package? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like, oh, you know, because women. When
you pull up in something like this, you're going to be like, oh my God, that's so
when
cute.
all these blokes, all these lads, they turn up at a car meet with their Golf R, pop and bang.
No one cares.
They think that the women are just like, oh,
they don't care.
Oh, yeah. No,
they're
not.
Give a shit. They're going to see the colour. They're going to see, you know, the open top, the fact that it's dinky. They're going to think that's cute.
But we pull up in this, and I think we're just going to take the biscuit.
To somewhat conclude this little endeavour of ours,
it's really cute,
very cute,
but it's absolutely shite.
Yeah, so very slow, very unsafe, great to sit in, not great to drive.
No.
Makes you look mildly homosexual, a little bit like a nonce.
Yeah. But we're about to go load it on the trailer, drive an hour down, because we've got to take this up the drag strip. I've told them it's coming. So Santapod today, they're running what's called a Run What You Brung Day.
And this is what we're brunging.
And this is what we're brunging, yeah. Hello.
So, you see, women
love it.
Love this car.
Now I would like to find, I think this is where this car belongs, Jonny.
Are we going onto the pavement, Bradley?
Yes. Because
this is
find another car.
This is so small
that can fit.
We can fit on a pavement.
On a footpath.
So, you know, if you need to take a shortcut, maybe you need to get to your GP if you can find yourself an appointment. Just nipple on the pavement, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, this is... See, the Italians know how to do it, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I cannot seem to drive on the road. I take the pavement. Good times.
And just like that,
we have returned.
We're back. So now, what we need to do is go get the trailer.
Right.
Put this and the buggy on the trailer. Because, I forgot to tell you, you're going to take the buggy.
Ah.
Yeah, so you're going to race that.
Against this?
Against this.
We then arrived at Santapod for the Run What Ya Brung day, and the drivers were lining up patiently to send their cars up the strip. Brad, though, as you can see, not so patient.
And before pulling up to the start line, the nerves began to set in as Jonny was struggling with the pressure of what was about to happen. I, on the other hand, had different issues.
It's graceful. Yeah, graceful. And then we began to pull up to the start line. The timeless battle was about to commence. The homosexual Fiat 500 against the knockoff Chinese, basically broken buggy. But before we were allowed to go up the strip, we had to make way for people who were actually taking this seriously. And with the professionals out of the way, it was time to make way for two dumbasses. And I feel like first I must apologise for the quality of the camera. Didn't seem to like the shaking that the buggy produces. And also I must apologise for the amount of voiceover we're having to do. Yeah, it turns out the microphone broke midday and we lost a whole lot of audio. So you're listening to our voice now. Okay, let's get on with the race.
So it was your first time on a drag strip, Johnny?
It was, yeah.
How'd it go?
Not too bad, actually. Didn't stall. Reached more than 40 mile an hour.
Yep.
I did turn around on a drag strip.
So what Johnny did is, when he got past the finish line, he decided to turn around on the drag strip, which apparently is a big no-no, so we've been shouted at. You're in a timeout now, Johnny.
You didn't know that? I didn't know that. Yeah, I bet
It's common sense, really. So, we survived Santa Pod.
Just about.
And the Fiat officially got the slowest recorded time at Santa Pod.
Not just the slowest time, Brad. I was talking to one of the officials at one point who said that they'd seen, and I don't fully know what they mean by this, I'm sure we'll find the footage and add it in. They said that they had a dust bin.
Yeah, a wheelie bin.
Yeah, a wheelie bin, go up the strip, and this was slower than that. So this is slower than a bin.
11 seconds slower.
That much?
Yes. So, if you are in the market for a Fiat 500 Gamine Venale...
That's slower than a bin?
Buy a wheelie bin.
Oh,
if you want a little, small car, buy a wheelie bin.
Go out and buy some Fiat 500 paint a bin, and sit in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so overall, Johnny, what do you think of the little Fiat? Because spending the weekend with it, it's grown on me.
Yes, oh certainly. This has more character than pretty much any car I've ever driven, really.
Yeah, because I'm quite surprised, like, even the sort of boy racer kind of lads, I was expecting, personally, to pull up at Santa Pod
and then all
these guys, basically in their M140s and stuff, go, gay, or dweeb. They loved it. They wanted pictures, they wanted to sit in it. Yeah. Most people wondered what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they saw a vagina on the back and just thought,
it's one of them, is it?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm very proud of what we've accomplished this weekend.
Part of this is, hand-beaten, handmade. Yeah. It's
a coach built car.
It's completely bespoke. It's a fantastic colourway. The burgundy mixed with the mint. It's surprisingly comfortable. Yes, it's unbelievably dangerous. Yeah. Which is somewhat helped by the fact that it's unbelievably slow. But it's
now the owner is thinking of selling this. Now, unfortunately, we can't afford it.
Yeah, Backfire don't have the money for that.
No, Backfire cannot afford this.
Mainly because of
that.
This thing behind it, yeah.
Yeah. So, if anyone's in the market for a very gay, cute,
slower than a wheelie bin
womanizer of a two-seater sports car, get in touch with Backfire and we'll put you in the direction of the owner of this.
Yeah, we'll hook you up. We've got just the thing.
Yeah, because this is the owner's garage. Now, part of the deal was we had to take... He was storing the NASCAR for the weekend. Yeah. He has got other cars behind Johnny, but we aren't going to put them on camera at the moment.
This is a very yellow one.
It's a very yellow one. It's. I think that will be quicker than a dustbin.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
Just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. So, like I said, thank you to the owner. Obviously, he wants to remain anonymous.
Yeah.
That one.
No.
And yeah. So again, please like, subscribe.
Thank you for joining us on this little escapade, and I'm sure we'll see you in the next video. Subscribe, you bitch.
And comment if you find anything smaller, two-seater, or is this the gayest car in the world?
The gayest, smallest,
comment a gayer car than this, and then we'll leave it there.
All right.
Join us in the next one.
Next time.